Watch as Cliffe tests this Muslim student.
What do you follow when it comes to, in the Quran, Muhammad teaching, respect and be kind to all people, don't fight anybody? When he's first in Mecca, then he goes to Medina, and then he writes, defend yourself. And then go back to Mecca, and he writes, kill the infidel. So which one do you want to follow? How do you work that through?
I'll tell you.
Thank you.
There's no one size fit all. It's not like you either carry the sword and kill everyone, or you be kind and be nice to everyone, even if someone is trying to kill you. Okay.
In the Quran, Muhammad says 3 different...
Cliffe just repeated the question.
Which one of those 3 do you follow? Why? How do you handle those 3 different ideas?
That's not what he said in Medina. When he went to Medina, he established a community. He made what we call the brotherhood between the immigrants and the local residents. He started a community. And when he went back, yeah, he went with an army, but he didn't fight. And you can read the historical documents.
Muhammad never used a sword?
I didn't say never. I said when he went back to
Good.
Medina.
You know very well Muhammad used the sword, and he said 3 different things. Now how do you take those 3 different things and reconcile them?
Excuse me, sir. I think he's putting you on the spot.
Yeah, very good observation. Very good observation. I am putting him on the spot.
Yeah.
You're right.
No, and he's not the appropriate person to ask.
You see, that's a problem, isn't it? I've asked you from the Quran, how do you handle the 3 different statements of Muhammad?
I told you.
Excuse me, it's not for, I think, from what I read, it's not for an individual to just decide on that. There's scholars that can help you with that.
Not just that. It's what you're misciting these references. You're taking 114 chapters and taking 3 different orders and taking them out of context and say, how do you use that? It's like saying,
tell me how you reconcile them. By reading in context. Tell me.
I'll tell you how I reconcile that.
Yeah.
If someone is invading my country,
right,
and my president or my government calls people to volunteer to defend their country, that's when I will fight, and they will carry the sword or the weapon to defend my country, to defend my family. That's the use of force, right? Killing the infidels, I'm not gonna kill anyone because it's none of my business.
So what did Muhammad mean when he said kill the infidel?
He was talking about specific context where those groups refer to as, they are not actually, the word infidel is a misinterpretation of that word kafir. Kafir means disbeliever. He was referring to a specific situation, and if you can cite the verse, I can tell you about the context of that verse, and we can go to references.
Fine, thank you very much. You've answered me. I understand. You've answered.
Finish my sentence, please.
Fine, finish your sentence, but that's it, sir. You just go on, and it just goes nowhere.
Because you keep asking me questions.
No, I asked you one question and you refused to answer it. Is the truth?
I'm refusing.
Yes, you did.
And do you see that I'm refusing to answer?
Yep, you wiggled out of it in a very dishonest way that I don't respect. This guy, I think, might be more onto it.
You're cherry-picking things from the Quran.
No, I'm not. I'm pointing out 3 points very clearly.
What do you guys think about this debate?